Let's learn some easy words that would be, I guess, good for you. And yes, so there is a word in the chat box. Can you tell me the meaning of this word?
Imperative.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you understand the meaning of imperative?
No, ma'am. I heard about that in this word,
Hmm.
but meaning I don't
Imperative
know.
is, the meaning is necessary. Imperative, necessary, mandatory. Now the second word is mandatory.
Mandatory.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Same
Yes.
mandatory, imperative, necessary, and incumbent. Four have same meaning: imperative, necessary, mandatory, incumbent. So four means
Mm-hmm.
something which is very compulsory. Yeah, compulsory
Okay.
is again fifth word: compulsory, imperative, necessary, mandatory, incumbent. Now you don't need
Okay.
to.
In that
I think I don't
inclusion.
need to explain the meaning. You get that
Yes, yes,
compulsory,
yes,
like compulsory and mandatory and necessary. Okay,
yes,
so you
yes,
can add
yes,
these
yes.
words too in your dictionary. We use necessary and compulsory. We don't use imperative, mandatory, incumbent. I use
Yes,
mandatory
yes.
sometimes, but we can use now imperative, incumbent too for necessary things. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think this word you know, so I am hoping that you will be able to make a sentence using this word.
Privilege.
Privilege.
Hmm. Privilege means privilege. Oh, privilege
Privilege. Yes,
means
privilege.
like a privilege. My privilege video. That is
Yeah, it's my
earlier,
privilege
I
to
think.
get admission in high school. It's my privilege to have an
Mm-hmm.
environment around me, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I don't
okay,
know
yes, yes.
exactly what we call in Hindi. Some people go with Hindi meanings too. So let me search the exact Hindi meaning too, what we call privilege in Hindi.
Privilege.
Mhm.
Okay. Means ma'am,
Sometimes
privilege and privilege, though both are different, no?
I know only, I guess, privilege. Wait a second.
Means my earlier video. If you watch my earlier video, so people are saying my privilege video. So that is privilege.
That is previous.
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 Okay. Previous.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is previous video. My previous video, last video, right?
Last
You're talking
video.
about
Yeah.
the last video. That is previous
Yes,
video,
yes.
and this is privilege.
Privilege.
Tell you in Hindi to privilege. Visheshadhikar. It means kind of rights or advantages, you can say. If you have special rights, advantages. Like in one of Priyanka Chopra's speeches, she shared that I am privileged to have this cooperative family and a family which supports me.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get
So many times
advantage,
used
yes,
Priyanka Chopra. Yeah.
yeah, she uses in her speech, and
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
whenever she talks, she uses that word a lot, privilege. Yeah. So can you
Yes.
make
Yes.
a sentence using this word because it is, I guess, very familiar to you?
Oh my God.
You are
Okay.
privileged to use this social media. You have the advantage, right?
Yes.
Hmm. It's my privilege
I
to
heard
talk to
that.
you.
Yes, yes, yeah, ma'am. Yeah, yes, it's my privilege to talk to you, absolutely. Yes, and I think it's my privilege now. I'm learning this language.
Yes,
I
right.
think so. This is correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We are capable to learn. We are able to connect to people because of social
yeah.
media. So it's our privilege to have this, right? Because
Yes, yes.
the previous generation didn't get this opportunity, didn't get this privilege, right, to learn
Hmm.
this language and to get this much resources through social
Hmm.
media especially. So it's our privilege. Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
now
yes.
there is another word that is consequence. Consequence.
Consequence.
Hmm. Do you know the consequence meaning?
No, ma'am. Consequence, I
Consequence means result,
don't. Result.
outcome. Okay, effect, outcome, result is consequence.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
can you make an example of consequence?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Actually, I started my learning this language last year.
Hmm.
So now I'm getting consequence. This is correct. Consequence के बाद क्या मतलब मीन्स क्या व्हाट इज दिस consequence मीन्स वो क्या
I
और
got
मीन्स
great consequences of doing a lot of practice. And if you are very consistent, you will get great consequences, like great results. Okay. Yeah. So like this, you can use consequences. I guess while reading, you must be getting the exact meaning of consequence, privilege, mandatory, imperative, these words, because they are commonly used words, right?
yes yes
Yeah.
yes.
So there is a word I have on the chat box that is again very commonly used word.
Insistence? No. Mm, mm,
Essential.
no.
It's
Oh,
essential.
essence.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
essential. Can you tell me the meaning of essential?
Using
Essential is
essential.
again
You are
same.
using
Important. It is important. Essential is important. Now we can use crucial, important,
crucial.
and yeah. So can you make a sentence using essential?
Yes, being a mother, uh, being a mother,
Hmm.
uh, handling, being mother, handling our house, that is essential part.
Being a mother,
No,
handling the house.
handling children, that is essential thing.
Essential, yes. That is essential. Once in a blue moon. That is an idiom. Once in a blue moon. Have you ever heard the idiom?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes. But now I I
In
forgot.
Hindi,
Once
there is
in a
something
blue
like
moon
Eid
means
ka chand. In Hindi, we say Eid ka chand. That is once in a blue moon. Yeah. So we
yes,
can
I
say
know.
I go to the mall once in a blue moon, or I go to my
कभी कभी.
maternal parents. That is again,
Hmm.
I'll go to my maternal parents' home once in a blue moon. So once in a blue moon, like
Means
the thing which you do very rarely.
okay.
Because in Hindi it is Eid ka chand. So Eid ka chand means things that happens very rarely.
इसका चांद कभी कभी निकलता है, so like that.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So this idiom is very beautiful. You can use whenever you want to say about something that you do very rarely, or about a place where you go very rarely. So you can use that. Once in a blue moon, I visit, or once in a blue moon, I talk to my this friend who lives in the USA, who lives in Japan, wherever you want to use. So that is once in
Yes,
a
yes,
okay.
yes.
You know,
Actually,
hmm,
I jotted down this thing, but always I forgot. But now I will not forget.
hmm,
Definitely, I'm sure I will not forget. Yes, because you explained me. No, I don't know what is this connection. I think here
hmm,
with you. So if I talk to you, so if you use any vocab, so after that I will not forget. Actually, last time also you made one group conversation.
hmm.
There also you use that one vocab. You told their extra extra work something. Uh, mm, extraordinary work. Extraordinary work something. No, like that. One
Extraordinary, I
vocab.
guess.
Then extraordinary. Yes,
Hmm,
extraordinary work. So that
hmm,
word I do not forget, and then after that I listen so many times that word. But
hmm,
before I didn't listen, and if I listen, so I think I didn't think about that, and I didn't focus. But when you taught, I explained there. Then after that, whenever I watch anything, so there that word vocab I listen, so immediately I remember. And there one person also use one word there, multitask. I think multitask, one person use that. So that vocab also now I know very well because of I learned there. So that's why.
Great. Now there
Yes,
is another idiom in the chat box. Make hay while the sun shines.
fine.
Make hay
Okay.
while the sun shines. It means take advantages of every opportunity. When you get an opportunity, take advantages of. Don't miss the opportunity. That means
Okay.
make hay while sun shines. So it means
Mm.
when sun
But I
is
think that
shining,
is a
just
very
take.
long word,
Make hay while
this
the sun
idiom.
shines. It seems
Mm,
very long once you hear the word or idiom for the very first time. Once you start
yeah.
using and once you start, reading those idioms, once you start getting in your
Yes.
day-to-day life, then it becomes a little easy, and then it seems easy to you. Initially, it seems little difficult and a little long, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Tell me, how often do you receive presents or give presents?
What is
Presents,
present?
gifts.
Yes.
How often
Okay.
do
Present.
you receive gifts and how often do you give gifts?
Hmm. Means कभी देती हूँ और कभी लेती हूँ. You want to
Hmm.
say?
Yes.
Yes. Whenever I give others, whenever there were birthday party or marriage ceremony or
Hmm.
any party, so that time I give them anyone gift.
Okay.
Yes. Mostly
Okay.
children.
And
Yeah.
you also give. So how do you feel when you give receive gifts, especially?
Okay. Um, yes. Um, Actually, I like if I receive so, but
Hmm.
mostly I like give. I like give them.
I
Yes,
like
give others
giving.
gift.
I like giving. In one of my
I
videos,
like
I
giving.
shared with someone whenever you use a word love and like, after that, if you're
ING.
using verb ing, I love giving
Yes, I
gifts to
love
others.
giving. Yeah,
Okay,
yes, yes.
that's great.
Always
That
I like
shows.
giving. So yeah, if I give anyone, so that environment, that situation, I enjoy a lot. So yeah,
Hmm.
mostly I like giving. Yes,
That rejuvenates you. That gives you positivity, and that
yes,
makes
yes,
you happy. You feel elated
yes, yes,
after that.
absolutely.
Great,
Yes,
great. That shows that you are kind enough, right? Okay, let's
yes.
do the reading practice too a little bit. Are you reading nowadays?
Sometimes, yes, ma'am, I brought two books which you told me. See here,
Hmm.
book. I mean, I only brought, but I did read yet one page. But
Wow,
if
that one is very beautiful. Yeah,
you
both
told
the
me,
books
no,
are
you
good.
told no there, so that's why I
Hmm.
brought. But nowadays I little bit busy, but I will sometimes I try one page.
Yeah, you should
Yes.
go with that. Okay, so let's do the reading practice too. I want to know how you read because this is very important and plays an important role in your speaking. Okay,
Okay.
so yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, so can you read it for
Uh,
me?
Title is A Day at the Beach. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So let's take a trip to the beach. The beach. Imagine a sunny day with blue sky and fluffy white clouds. The
Hmm.
uh, the the sand is warm, bent bent
Beneath.
beneath. Okay,
Hmm.
the sand is warm beneath our feet as we walk along the shore, in, listening to the gentle sound of the waves crashing.
Crashing.
Wave, yes, waves crashing against the shore.
Hmm.
Children build. Where is it? Is. Yeah, children build sand castle and play in the surf, laughing and laughing and splashing in the water. Familiars relax under colorful umbrellas.
Umbrellas.
Oh, sorry. Colorful umbrellas, enjoying picnics and ice cream. Ice cream.
Seagulls.
Seagulls soar overhead, calling out to each other as they search for food. Food. The salty.
Salty.
The salty sea breeze fills the air, crying the scent of sunscreen and salt water. As the day draws to
carrying the scent of sunscreen.
Oh, carrying the scent of sunscreen and salt water. As the day draws to a close, we watch the sun set over the horizon.
Yes.
Okay. Finish?
No, here, painting the sky in shades of pink.
Painting the sky in the shades of pink or orange and purple. It's a perfect day at the beach, filled with fun, relaxation. Relaxation. Okay. Filled with fun, relaxation, and natural beauty.
There are some words I have noted down. After the session, I'll send you the PDF if you want. But let me tell you one thing. Yes. As you mentioned your problem that you don't get words while speaking. So I guess because you are lacking in reading. If you start reading aloud a lot, you will be able to speak. If it is not possible for you to read 1 hour in a day or 30 minutes in a day, start with 15 minutes in a day, but focus upon reading. I guess as you mentioned that when I talk to strangers, when I talk to people, I feel something is missing, I'm not improving, right? You said that. Why you are feeling that? Because you are not doing the reading practice. Reading really plays an important role in our speaking skill. It is really mandatory, essential, imperative for us in order to become fluent English speaker. Now let's see how we have to read aloud. Say, a day at the beach. Let's take a trip to the beach. Imagine a sunny day with blue skies and fluffy white clouds. The sand is warm beneath our feet as we walk along the shore. Now this shore, we don't pronounce R here, shore. It should be shore. Along the shore, listening to the gentle sound of the waves crashing against the shore. Children build sand castles. It's sand castles and play in the surf, laughing and splashing in the water. Families relax under colorful umbrellas, enjoying picnics and ice cream. Seagulls soar overhead, calling out to each other as they search for food. The salty sea breeze fills the air, carrying the scent of sunscreen and salt water. As the day draws to a close, we watch the sunset over the horizon. So, like this, out loud, open your mouth, speak each and every word properly, and emphasize words where it is required. Okay? Yeah. So take proper pauses, speak out loud. This is the right way to do the reading practice. If not much, take one paragraph, read it out loud. That will improve your speaking skills and you will be able to use even words too. Okay?
Yes.
I think
Definitely.
in
Yes,
this
ma'am.
you are lacking. Yeah, because while
Mm.
reading, you were making mistakes and you were taking much time. You were not able to
Yes.
speak, read it properly. So that is one factor, I guess, missing in your practice.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
I will.
So, yeah, that you can do. Hmm. Okay. So let's discuss about city life and village life. So tell me which life you prefer or you like, a city life or a village life?
Mm. Prepare of means, ma'am,
Prefer,
like
prefer. Your
prefer,
preference.
prefer.
Your
Mm-hmm.
preference. Kind of priority, not exactly priority. Let me tell you in Hindi. Preference. Variyata. In Hindi, it is really
Means
difficult.
वैल्यू वैल्यू
Pasand.
किसको आप वैल्यू देंगे.
Pasand. Yeah,
Yes.
your pasand, we can say.
Person,
Yeah,
person.
pasand.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Choice. Which life you like,
Twice.
which life
Hmm.
you, yeah, relish,
Yes.
like, or choice. Hmm. So your
Hmm.
preference.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. Actually, earlier I like so much village. Actually, I stay only there, and I don't wanted to go outside because of uh, means I was not able to speak Hindi, so Hindi as well,
Hmm.
I was not habitual go here and there, so that's why a little bit scared feel and embarrassed. So that's why I was not active. That's
Hmm.
why. But nowadays, I like so much stay in city. So yes, city because of I'm learning so many things. Now also, if I think if I want to go village and stay there, so I'm thinking if I go and any future time and stay, so I will be not learn anything. I'm
Hmm.
thinking so I wanted to stay here in city, so I
Hmm.
will be learn so many things here. So, but I like I what is vocab you use? What?
Prefer.
Pre-
Prefer.
Prefer. So I would like to prepare both village and city as well. Yeah,
It is prefer. You can see the spelling in the chat box.
prefer. Okay,
Prefer.
I would like to prefer
Your preference is to live
prefer
in city life.
city life. Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
Hmm. Uh, yes. Again, in village, I think both life in like city life and village life both have their own pros and cons, like own advantages or disadvantages. I come from a village, but I used to live in the city always. So I have experienced both the things. When I live here, I feel more connected to people, like because I live with the family, so we spend family time too. In villages, I have seen people are more friendly and they love to spend time with each other. They go each other's home, they talk to each other, and then they share about life and a lot of things. Even they share, you know, things which they cook at home, which they bring from field, like vegetables and things like that too. So that shows the connection. That is great connection in I have seen in villages, not in cities that much, because in cities people are very busy with their own lives, in
yes,
order to get great job and become good and something like that. So that is one thing, but in villages you don't get much facilities or much exposure. Okay,
yes,
in cities, lack of in cities you get the opportunity of education, job, and things like that, where you can groom yourself and where you can see yourself
yes,
thriving, improving. So that is missing in village life, where you don't get much opportunities in education too. Some people have to just settle down in normal schools, normal colleges, these kind of things which we
yes,
can see. Yeah. Otherwise, I think both have their own advantages and disadvantages. Yes.
yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes.
Okay. Any question that you want to discuss?
No, ma'am, I'm today very much glad to meet you actually. So I'm enjoying now. I don't have any question. But ma'am,
Okay.
actually, how you connect, means how you collect those vocab, how you learn? That is one question. Vocab,
Mm,
what you are using, always you are using new vocab, new the idioms, and while speaking. So how you did practice and how you use while speaking? And how you remember, most important thing, how you remember while speaking.
For remembering, one thing to revise words with whatever you have noted down in your notebook, revise once in a week or once in a month. And second important factor that is helping me a lot, I think, is reading and listening
Yes.
practice. I listen to around 2 hours in a day, every single day, and I read something. Whether it could be like recently I shifted it to home, like in last
Yes.
week. So I started reading the Hindi newspaper again. So I guess I was not reading the Hindi newspaper when I was living there in Jaipur. I stopped reading. Then I found that I am lacking again. Even you are saying that I'm using words, but I don't feel that I'm using good words while
Yes.
having conversations. So I have started reading the Hindi newspaper again. It's been only 2 days I have been reading. So
Mhm.
the Hindi newspaper, and from there only I note down words. From there, I note down. While reading, I understand the meaning. So separately, I just revise words. So this is the right way. And doing the listening practice and reading. Yeah, these two things I'm consistently doing. That's why I guess it is really difficult to
Pronunciation.
remember words.
Yes, yes. Because of pronunciation also very different, means very not easily that come in our mind mouth. That
Yes.
is pronunciation also.
Yes.
Yes.
One more thing I have
Mhm.
stopped doing is watching web series and English movies. So yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, I watched a movie, Hollywood. So I found that I was not watching, and it is really important for me, I guess, to watch Hollywood movies or series. So I guess I'll start something like, if not much, at least one episode in a day would be great for me because mm, that will help you to revise whatever you are learning. So when you are connected to these kind of things, without even putting extra effort, effortlessly you will be able to learn. This is one thing I kind of a magical thing when you are not even putting extra effort, when even not you are learning, you are not mugging up the things, phrasal verbs, idioms, words, but automatically, like effortlessly, you will be able to learn those things. This is great. So
Mhm.
I'll start that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
You
hope
start
I have now
reading.
remember question. Yes, yes.
Hmm.
I will definitely.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, you are studying now?
No, I'm
Means
not studying anything. No, I am just
you are
planning
study
to do
stop now?
something. Yeah, I have done my graduation
Oh,
already in Korean, that and after that I'm not studying anything because I know I'm not the person who goes for government job, so there's no meaning to do further study.
yes,
And
yes.
in today's world, skills are, I guess, very important. So if you are good at something, you will be able to make a bright future. So I'm just focusing on that.
Yes. No, no, because why I ask you, because of you are teaching, you are taking classes, and you are making videos also. You are taking conversation calls. So, how you get time? You have to practice yourself. You have to
Hmm.
learn new vocab. So, how you get time, and how you learn, how you do study yourself? That's why I asked you question.
At times, it becomes really challenging for me too, even though I have 24 hours because I don't study further. So I'm not doing any kind of a degree. But still, sometimes it is like I'm juggling to how to handle things. But I make to-do list. I fix the hours. I fix the session timings. As you know, I already fix session one day before one day. But with you, we are on there like on WhatsApp, so it is easy to connect whenever you are free. But otherwise, when I receive emails, I book sessions one day before. So next day, I am when I wake up, I am fully prepared that okay, I have to take 5 sessions, and I fix this time. And after that, I have like a 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour in between. Then I do my reading and listening practices. So if you are not occupied with other stuff, like you are not doing apart from this, then you can manage.
Mm-hmm. So
Hmm.
sometimes this means you feel means if you means I think means you want to upload say an video next day. So definitely you be one before means for means today you prepare that video, you get ready, and then tomorrow. So one day happen means you feel tired, and you want to go edit and something, and that's the time you feel sleep and you sleep, and after the second day you're not able to upload. This kind
Yeah,
of
it happens.
situation.
It happens. It is very normal. Even the day before yesterday itself, I was not feeling to record the video and to upload the video which I recorded. The video which is, I guess, 3 minutes long, 3.5 minutes long, where I shared the correct English and shared how to use hardly word. So I was not feeling to do, but then I did because I know this is my thing, this is my work. I should take it very seriously. Like YouTube is my full time work, so I should take it seriously. At times it becomes monotonous. At times it becomes like nothing is working well. So, but I believe in the universe. So I see like someday, if I'm not getting something from YouTube, one day I will get something. So I should be very persistent with the practice. Yeah.
Monotonous means boring, no?
Monotonous, yes, is boring. Persistent is continuous. Consistent, persistent, yes.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so
Yes,
much
I
for
have so
connecting to
many
me. It was
questions.
really lovely talking to you. And
Yes,
do
yes.
the reading practice, mandatory
Yes,
for
yes,
you.
yes.
Okay?
Yes, yes. I will.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Bye bye. Have a
Okay.
great evening.